Time now for sports with Casey Conlon.
Welcome, non-football fans. Thanks for choosing us over that other sporting event going on right now. We'll reward you with a comprehensive look at one of the wildest road trips a Montana sports team takes every year. Scott Breen joins us again from the 49th state.
Hi everybody. You know, not a lot of tourists choose to spend this time of year in Alaska, but it's dictated that the Yellow Jacket men and women every season come through here about this time of year on a road trip. Here's a closer look at how much travel it really is. Trip starts with a 2.5-hour flight to Seattle, quick layover, then a 3.5-hour ride up to Anchorage. UAA's women are 20-2 this season, ranked 8th in the nation. It was a 4-point game with under a minute left before the Seawolves held on. Their coach will likely need a new tie. Friday morning, board the plane from Anchorage to Fairbanks, and that's the shortest flight on this trip, just about an hour. But if you were to drive it this time of year, 360 miles of icy, windy roads. Now I want to give you a look at what we're seeing up here. These are some pictures I snapped from the plane. We flew right over Mount McKinley, highest mountain peak in North America. Naturally, the team elected not to climb that as a bonding activity. Between Anchorage and Fairbanks, not snow-capped, snow-covered mountains for as far as you can see. Then closer to Fairbanks, it turns into bitter cold, frozen tundra. Temperature when we touch down, 23 below zero. Boy, you walk outside and that first breath stings. Now a few more quick pictures. Look at the ice built up on street signs. This doesn't exactly melt from day to day. And how about the trees? The scene looks like an ice kingdom. I mean, it's really cool to see, but you don't want to be outside too long. Look at this. These are everywhere in Fairbanks. Headbolt plug-ins for your vehicle. Safe to say we didn't do too much outdoor activity here in Fairbanks. In fact, the team spent Friday afternoon catching up on homework, be it at the airport or at the hotel. And here's a testament to that, something you clearly don't see every day in college athletics. Kevin Wooden's in his 14th year of coaching MSU B's women. Not only is he the program's all-time winningest coach, every one of his seniors has graduated. 100% graduation rate through 14 years.
I try to recruit good students, so it's not me. I mean, it's all them. Another kind of tidbit with this team is all 10 of our players are going to be academic all-conference this year, and I've never had that where the entire team is.
Students first, people first, and it means a lot to him having somebody who he's not going to have to hound every day about, are you doing your homework? Are you getting your stuff turned in?
We also really take pride in our schoolwork, and you know, the fact that he does have a 100% graduation rate, it really makes us proud to also be a part of that.
Now, Jean Ann Lemlin's only a sophomore, studying actually, she says, to get into this line of work. Let's give her a tryout.
Handoff back to Riley Kane, and a layup for Alicia Breen. It's good to start off the game. MSUB up 2-0.
Early afternoon yesterday, Jackets took care of business against Fairbanks, and they're very much on track to make the conference tournament early next month. And of course, it is right back here in Alaska. That leads us to this morning at 4 a.m. We head back to the airport for this return trip to Seattle. 3.5 more hours by air, then a couple more hours from Seattle back to Billings. I did a little of my own homework and found out if you were to fly direct from Billings to Fairbanks, here's a look, it's 9 solid hours by air. If you drive it, roughly 45 hours one way. Now you see the mileage difference. It's a little longer if we actually drive through Roundup, but we save a few minutes instead driving through Broadview, Lavina, and Chalmette. And to put this trip into perspective, distance-wise, it's actually closer from Billings to Miami than Billings to Fairbanks. In Alaska, just next door to Russia, Scott Breen, MTN Sports.